Facebook friends and family. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everyone is doing wonderful and swell per usual on this good Thursday morning. It is May the 8th, 2025, and it is 9:03 a.m. Y'all see all these orbs? I just got back from dropping my kids off at school. I had a dentist appointment today at 9 o'clock, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make it because my brother said I had to bring his truck right back because he got something to do. And I've been trying to set up transportation through my insurance all week, but however, every time I call, they claim that they're unable to set me an appointment for transportation. So therefore, I have to miss my dentist appointment, especially because it's out in Canton, which is only 20 minutes away from my brother's house anyway, but I'm not, no. Just no, and I need a round trip. So from to Canton and back from Canton in an Uber is just no. So I had to cancel my dentist appointment today, and I'll have to reschedule it. But yeah, I was really prepared to go to the dentist today. I want to get my teeth clean. I have to get the backs of my teeth cleaned and stuff, or whatever. And then after I get my teeth cleaned, I can make sure I don't need nothing like a fill-in or anything like that, which I don't think I need, but just in case, because I'm not a dentist, see if I need any fill-ins or anything like that, and then I can get my braces put back on or whatever, so I can close up the gap and straighten up the bottom row, and then everything will be aligned. Like, I got my chakras aligned, I got myself aligned. Now I just need to get my teeth aligned, bridge the gap, as they say. But my teeth are back to their original state. When I had my braces on, my gap closed up a lot, so my front two teeth that are crooked were straightened out. So that's the only issue that I have, is that my front two teeth need to be straightened out or whatever, and then everything else pretty much falls into place. I still got all my teeth. None of them are loose. None of them are weak. None of them hurt. I never had toothaches or anything like that. I think I only had like 1 or 2 cavities in my whole entire life, and they were like really tiny cavities. I had to get a fill-in. When I got my braces put on, I had 1 wisdom tooth left, so I had to have that tooth removed and get the fill-ins that I needed, which I think was only 1, before I can get my braces put on. So I eventually ended up taking my braces off by myself. Once I realized that I wasn't going to be able to keep up with the appointments and things like that, I took them off by myself with a sewing needle and some tweezers. Now I'm ready to get them put back on so I can align my teeth and everything, especially since I'm getting ready to like walk into the things that I really want to do in life and shit like that, which I'm going to walk into it with my teeth like this. I've already started. I be all over the internet as my raw, natural, authentic self. As you can see, I don't got on no makeup. Teeth are natural. This is how my teeth are. They went back to their original state after I took my braces off. And that reminds me of Boogie. My old friend, brother or whatever, Boogie gonna say, Aaliyah, once you take the braces off, that gap go split right back open, just like Moses did the Red Sea. And he was right, because it split right the fuck back open. That is so funny to me. But yes, I'm gonna just be my natural self, and I'm walking into the spotlight. As you can see, I get on lives and everything because I can't hide who I am, you know. And I was talking and I was saying like how I used to have low self-esteem. I had did a video, maybe actually I had this jacket on, and I was doing a video talking about the days when I had low self-esteem, like when kids used to be picking at me and stuff about basically having a gap and things like that, and it really used to bother me. And when I got older and I got my braces put on, and I seen how people would treat you with when you have nicer teeth and things like that, and then I took them back off, you know, it just showed me a lot. But now in this day and time, and as an adult, I don't have low self-esteem. I'm actually very confident in myself, no matter what body shape, if I got skin problems, teeth, whatever the case may be, flaws and all. I'm very confident in myself, and that's what I love about me. I've grown so much, and like my face ashy right now, but I've grown so much. Like, it was days I would never picture myself being on a live camera talking to people, or knowing that people eventually would come back and watch my videos. Never in a million years would I be on camera like this. Like I said, I had speech class. I said it was 9th grade, but it was my 10th grade year when I went to Southfield Lathrop. This is when I first moved with my grandma. She lived in Southfield, so I had to go to Southfield Lathrop. This is right when my mom had passed away. And I had speech class where we would have to do speeches and stand up in the front of the class, and I hated it. I hated it. I did not want people to just be looking at me. I always pretty much, okay, boom, good. My daughter is texting me back confirming that her appointments are being confirmed. Because prom is coming up. Prom is coming up. So she got to get her hair done, nails done, and her makeup done. And everybody had confirmed the appointments except the hair lady, that's one of the most important things. And she said she just confirmed it, so that's good. I hope my baby just get done with everything she needs to do. I'm really excited for her, and I don't want her to be disappointed when it comes to anything that she has to do. We only $500. We only need $500 to do her little remaining stuff, and that's the things that have to be done later, like the day of and shit, like makeup, hair, nails and shit. So I'll pay for the dress and everything, so hopefully she can go and do her fitting to make sure everything fits right upon these last coming days, and then everything should be good. And I just want my baby to be done. Like, she deserves it, she needs it, and I hope everything goes smooth. So I sell that whole motherfucking bridge card to make sure my baby shit done. I don't give a fuck. And we better eat around this bitch. And I'm not motherfucking playing. I keep on saying if people would be stealing, we wouldn't be needing assistance. And she better have every motherfucking thing she need, or the whole motherfucking world, wide web world. Everybody's going to know that it's a goddamn problem in this bitch. But anywho, I'm proud of who I've become. And I got to walk into the spotlight as I am. I'm hearing, so take me as I am, or have nothing at all. I think that's Mary J. Blige. Nothing at all. Anywho, I've learned that, or whatever. So, y'all, my leave out is a little nappy. Edges is a little nappy, but you gotta bear with me. All I did was get up to drop the kids off, or whatever. But I'm really confident in who I've become. And what I've noticed, though, is that people hate who I've become. They liked me better when I had low self-esteem, or when people could easily hurt my feelings and things like that. But now that I be ignoring people, blocking people, don't give a fuck what a bitch gotta say, I say what the fuck I want to say, and I live my motherfucking life, I be feeling so good. And people hate that. It's like they hate to see you feeling good. You know, they just want you to be sitting back, quiet and everything. No, when I get on camera and I'm telling my story, I'm live, I'm vibrant, I'm telling my story, I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm crying, whatever my mood is. And I don't got ADHD. I don't got multiple personality disorder. I don't have depression. I don't have anxiety. I don't have any of that. I'm good at expressing myself. I wear my feelings on my sleeve, so you see whoever I am. You know, and that's people's problem. People don't know how to be who they are. That's why they get diagnosed with so much of this fake ass shit. Like, why can't I be happy right now? I might be sad later. And on top of that, I'm a Cancer. So we're very moody anyway. Bitch, I shape shift on your ass. Couldn't even get it out. Shape shift on your ass real quick. I'm very moody. But I'm good at expressing myself. So, like yesterday, I was making my video and I kept on saying, I feel really good. And I was finish it. Hold on, because I was on the car phone. Ooh, my bad. But yesterday I was making my video and I was just laughing and I was feeling really good and I was expressing myself, and that is so funny to me because Mari teacher had ended up texting me and she like, yeah, Mari, he's not really being bad, but he just won't be still in class and he's up laughing and giggling and I had to move his seat or whatever. And I'm like, oh, he probably missed you because Mari did tell me that his teacher was gone for a few days. And then when she came back, Mari was suspended for 2 days. So I'm like, girl, Miss Davis, he probably just missed you or whatever. Don't worry about it. However, I will talk to him about behaving in class. However, yesterday, when I was doing my video or whatever, I was very happy, very excited, talking about things, laughing and everything like that. And people would say you got ADHD because you expressing yourself or something. And I can't stand that. You know, that's making me think about my baby daddy brother. And when I used to be active with my baby daddy's family and shit, his little brother would have to, they love calling people ADHD. And he used to come and talk to me. He like, Aaliyah, I hate taking that medicine. He said, it makes me drowsy. It makes me not feel good. I hate when I have to take my ADHD medicine. And to me, he was perfectly fine. He's bad as fuck. Probably need his ass whooped. Good morning. How are you? But yeah, he didn't need no ADHD medicine. He was perfectly fine. He probably wasn't sitting down in class like a robot. Yeah, he was up talking, laughing, being a class clown and shit. But back in our day, that's what they called it, being a class clown. They wasn't just running to put kids on Ritalin and all type of ADHD medicine because now you turning them into a zombie. But then they make all these movies about the apocalypse. Well, you done doped up half the motherfucking kids all their life saying that they was ADHD and this, that, and the other. So what the fuck you expect other than a zombie? That's good that all is well. I'm happy to hear that. But you know I've overcome so much, and I don't care about getting on the camera perfect. Like right now my leave out is not done. I just said my edges is nappy, and I was talking about the flaws, like skin flaws, teeth flaws, and things like that. These are things that hindered me at one point in time, like, oh my god, people are going to talk about me, or oh, I don't wear makeup like everybody else, or I don't always have weave in, my hair is not always done like everybody else, or oh, I don't got the BBL and I don't got this, or my stomach not all the way flat. Like, those are things that used to hinder me from being my authentic self. And now, no, you couldn't pay me to go get a BBL. FUPA and all, you couldn't pay me to go get a BBL. I don't even want no veneers. I just want my braces put back on. You can't pay me to change who I am because I've fallen in love with who I am. Now, granted, there's things that I want to improve as far as like financial situations, body being strapped. I mean, got the body of a goddess, got eyes but a pink and brown. I see you, girl. No, but for real, I've always had a nice shape. Seriously. Um, but growing up as a young girl, you're expected to look a certain way. Um, you're 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 always looking at the media, and when you look at the media, you have all these beautiful women. They have like the perfect bodies, the perfect teeth, perfect skin, perfect hair. But what we fail to realize is a lot of times they be photoshopped. They're using AI a lot now. There's makeup being done. There's so much that people do to change their appearance. Nobody is happy with their raw, authentic self. A lot of people are not. And it took me a long time to get here. So now people would be like, oh, she act different or she thinks she's all that. It's like, no, I don't. I just fell in love with who I am, and can't nobody take that away from me. And I think a self-love journey is something that everybody should go on. You know, you have to fall in love with yourself or you can't even love nobody else. Not your kids, not a man, not a woman, whatever. You can't if you don't love yourself. Because when you don't love yourself, you tend to nitpick with everybody else. And because you don't love something about yourself, you point it out in everybody else. And therefore, it causes you to have issues with your family, your friends, and everything like that. Like, again, people saying like, oh, well, she thinks she all that, or oh, he think he all that, now he got some money. No, fix what's wrong with you. You ain't got no money, you mad, you got to fix that. You get what I'm saying? It's the same thing with self appearance and everything. Like, oh, well, if you don't like how you look, you got to fix it. If you are overweight and you don't like that, you need to start working out. You got to fix it. But you can do it. You don't need nobody else to do it. You don't need a Dr. Miami. You don't need nobody. It's all in self, you know? So I love myself now. And nobody is going to take that away from me because I already had low self esteem before. And I didn't need nobody to give me the self esteem. Like, I don't need niggas to be telling me like, oh, you look beautiful and stuff like that. I tell myself. So when a guy tells me, that's why I always be like, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Because for one, I'm not stuck up or conceited. And I appreciate compliments and things like that. But I've learned to give myself compliments. Like, oh, Ali, you look cute today. When I get myself together and things like that. And even on my days when I'm unable to do the things for myself that I want to do, I love myself so it doesn't put me in a funk. And I appreciate that. I do. And now I'm ready to like step into the spotlight with what I want to do with my life as far as like writing a book, telling my story, maybe start a podcast or something like that. So now I want to go ahead and do the things that I need to do as far as like I want to get my braces put back on. And like I was trying to go to the dermatologist yesterday, but they canceled my appointment. So I have to find me a new dermatologist to go and see. But I want to work on like my skincare and stuff like that. And I don't want nothing about me to be fake is what I'm saying. Like, I don't want Botox and things like that. I want to naturally work on myself from the inside out. And that's what I'm working on now in this day and time, as far as writing a book, thinking about how I want to start a podcast, thinking about my next moves, how I want to make money, and things like that. But in the midst of all of that, I still have to take care of my children and figure out all the stuff that we got to do in the midst of everything that I be having going on. I got to find me another house. I got to get me a car. I got so much shit going on, but I'm still going to take care of my motherfucking self. And I'm still going to love me for who I am. I'm not going to let nobody discourage me. I can't do it. So sorry to disappoint anybody who be trying to do that, but you just cannot. It's not going to happen. It's not going to work. But yeah, I feel good about that. I do. And yes, my body is looking real good too because I was looking at it today when I had just got out the car and went into the gas station or whatever. The gas station doors and glass and stuff is the best full size mirrors. So I was looking at me like, oh, yes, yes, all the bloating is going away. So a bitch don't look 10 months pregnant and shit no more. Stomach going back down and shit. I'm feeling really good. And this is how I always feel. It's about to be the summertime too. A bitch gotta look nice. Because this is when I come outside. I hibernate all year round, but in the summertime, it's something about the sun. It do something to me. I got to come outside. I got to come outside. I got to come outside. So, yeah. And I'm ready for that. I'm ready to come outside. I want my kids outside. I'm ready to bump into y'all. I'm ready to see people and shit. I'm ready to mix and mingle. I want to go on some dates. I want to go network and, meet new business partners, see how I can collab with people and shit like that. That's always been my dream. I've never been one who didn't want to work with other people and shit. That's how I came up with Collaboration Creations, which is what I wanted to be the t-shirt line that I came up with. I have a whole logo for it and everything. And I wanted to work with like Detroit versus everybody. I never said I hated the city or nothing. It's just nobody wanted to work with me. And I had an idea too when it came to creating shirts. And I said that I wanted to ask Cash Doll or something if she could wear one of the shirts if I created it. And somebody gonna tell me like Cash Doll will never want to wear one of your shirts. She'll never want to do this, do that. It ain't me who was hating on bitches. It's people who was hating on me. And I ain't saying that Cash Doll was hating on me or nothing like that because I never even spoke to her a day in my life or even had an opportunity to bring the idea to the forefront before somebody started knocking it down. But that's the same thing with the lip gloss. The guy who I used to talk to, he was like, oh, ain't nobody ever gonna buy nothing with your face on it, with your face on it. That's why everything I do, I step with my motherfucking face now. You see how you got to build yourself up and you can't let people knock you down? I had to build this self-esteem. That's why can't nobody take it away from me. I don't need validation from people because I've already been knocked down by so many people. Like, that your validation wouldn't even mean nothing to me anyway. But yeah, I'm about to get ready to go in this house. I had made some chicken fried rice last night, like some hibachi style rice, and it was really good. So I'm about to go heat me up some, um, and let my brother know that I'm back so that he can do what it is that he needs to do. But I will talk to you guys later. I love y'all. I wish y'all nothing but love, joy, peace, abundance, health, wealth, good health. I'm sorry, good health and wealth, because health is wealth, actually. So I be wishing good for my people. I pray for my people and y'all kids and everything. Even if we never cross paths, we cross paths virtually. That's why I be calling people my virtual cousins and my soul family and shit, because I really look at y'all as like my family. The ones who really fuck with me and don't be trying to down me and shit. I really uplift y'all in the virtual world, the spiritual realm and shit like that. Even if we never physically cross paths, you know? Because what you put out is what you get. So I love y'all and I push positivity out to y'all. I wish y'all nothing but the best from the bottom and the top of my heart. I mean that. I mean it. I mean it. But it looks like my kids are having a good day at school. Lex is feeling really good because she keep on texting me. She's down to the end of the school year. She's a senior, and I'm really happy for my baby. I'm egging her on because when I was a senior, or when I was in my last years of school, my mama was deceased. When prom came around for me, my mama was deceased. So this, I'm gonna act a motherfucking fool for my goddamn daughter, because guess what, her mama's not deceased and I've been here every step of the motherfucking way. My baby about to be 18 years old, and ever since the day I gave birth to her, she been right by my motherfucking side. So guess who gonna act a goddamn fool? Me. Show them the fuck is. And she gonna do everything that I didn't get to do. You walking across the stage, your mama didn't get to. I had a baby at 17. My daughter don't got one. So guess what? I'm egging her the fuck on the whole motherfucking way. And a bitch better not tell me to be quiet at graduation, because y'all did not want to see my baby graduate. So, baby, I might go motherfucking viral. My daughter walk across that goddamn stage. Okay? But yeah. And the same thing for all of my kids. My son coming up next, especially Mir. They love to see black people down, especially black men. My son is going to be something great. All three of my sons. I'm going to raise 3 kings that are going to be emperors. Mark my motherfucking words. All of my kids going to be bosses. I mean, for one, they get it from me. It's in our motherfucking DNA. It's in our blood. So I ain't really worried about it, but they just need me to push them and encourage them. And that's why sometimes it be a little bit of tough love going on. Sometimes it be some shit going on that people cannot understand when it comes to me and my kids. But that's because it's me and my kids. It's my tribe, my gang. And we be making it through all this bullshit. Again, that's why I got to keep on clapping and giving myself the hand clap and the pat on the back. Because don't nobody know what the fuck I be going through. But I be getting through this shit by my motherfucking self. A little bit of help along the way. My ancestors, God. That's how I do this shit. And y'all see all these orbs just flying around? It's crazy. Because it's like, my brother car not dirty or nothing. You see, ain't no dust or nothing. It's just orbs flying. But yes, guys. Love you guys. Love you guys. Let y'all get back to y'all day. Yes, mines. I need to do my hair. I wanna I might go in there and wash it and blow dry it and re-braid it down and stuff so I can put it in the center part. Cause I be trying not to do too much heat damage and stuff on my leave outs, because I'm just now getting my hair to start growing back. And I don't want to really be messing it up. Oh God, now here go Lily. I need my hair and nails done for graduation too. And she do. She do. Aetna Better Health of Michigan pap test. Bitch, I just had a pap. And guess what? It came back good as fuck. Y'all don't want to give me the services that I need. My pap smear came back good. Blood work came back good. STD results came back good. A bitch is healthy than a bitch, and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. I'm STD free, blood is clean, vagina's clean. Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. Yes, and the pussy pink and proud. Anywho, that is so funny. Let me stop. This is why they be saying I act like Sexy Red. Sexy Red act like me. That's why she wanted to steal my lip gloss idea. Anywho, love you, Sexy Red. Glorilla too. Anywho, bye y'all.